Hey guys, welcome back to playing another Papa Louie game. This one was super duper fun playing Papa's Donuteria. It was so hard talking about Reddit and doing this at the same time, but we're going to go ahead and give it another try today, except we are not going to be doing Are You the Booty Beauty Butthole? Instead, we're going to be talking about this subreddit, which is Dating Over 30. And I like these. Even though I'm not over 30, I still enjoy this type of talk because sometimes I see, oh, we have to hire some help. Tony, okay, sure. Sometimes whenever I see certain posts from dating advice or something, oh, Iggy, cool. I just can't relate when they're like 17 or 18 or something like that. I'm just like, I feel bad because their drama doesn't really seem like it's that big of a deal. Like, you'll realize it later, something like that. But I like the questions and stuff in Dating Over 30 because I just can relate to it more because that's the direction I'm going in, not the past. So we're going to go ahead and try to do this at the same time. It's going to be so tough, but we are on a roll. So we're just going to keep going. Because we got this. Toss him in the fryer. This post from Dating Over 30, it says, talking about your ex with someone new. I was divorced earlier this year after 8 years together. We had a clean break and an easy separation. All right, make those donuts. And I feel confident saying that, oh, no, we have to cut those. I can't go back to reading right now. We have to cut those. Oh, thank goodness. I thought it was just going to toss it in the fryer before I could do anything. Oof. I'd get in trouble for that one. And I feel confident saying that neither of us had any lingering romantic feelings for the other one. We only talk if it's about the dogs we had together, and even then it's only to arrange to have the other dog sit. Oh, the other one dog sit when leaving town. Okay. Ooh. Wait, I'm sorry. You might have to wait, madame. No, they give you the order faster now, don't they? I hope so anyways. I have 8 years worth of memories with this man. I mean, it's true. Once you get into a relationship and you start a new one, you have to kind of realize, that's a part of your history now. And 8 years is a lot. Not only is it 8 years together, they were married. So it is a really big deal, right? It's going to be tough to not bring it up. And even if you don't want to bring it up, the new person that you probably start dating will probably wonder about your past relationships. So it is something to take into consideration, right? Just how you want to talk about it. But I don't really know what the problem is here. I'm just kind of going off. Okay. Oh, no. We need filling. Chocolate for the chocolate and chocolate for the Long John. But he needs some chocolate on top too. Yup. Give him a flip. And we need the flavor of the moon, the taste of the night, desiccated coconut. Ew, the curly ones are kind of making me think about hair. Ew. This one is kind of rocky road because it's got chocolate inside, chocolate outside, and the marshmallows. Anyone in the lobby? Ooh. Just why are you freaking out right now? Just give me a second, madame. Iggy, what do you think? Oh, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and take the order. Thank you. What would you like? Crystal. He was there on every vacation, family gathering, or other big event, and I struggle meeting new people because nearly every story I have... Uh-oh, I know where this is going, but I need to focus. I know exactly where this is going. Cut it out. Stick him in the fire. Okay, don't burn him. She's got a ferret around her neck. That means she means business. Oh my gosh, Akadi and her friend have been waiting in the lobby for a long time. She needs custard in the last one. And she needs some glaze on it. The flavor of the night. Taste of the moon. Marshmallows on the soda. That's gotta be gross. Some of that nasty, desiccated coconut. And marshmallows. Mini mallows, as they say. And before we give it away, flip them over. Great. Yay. What do you think? Yeah, you were waiting for a long time. But I guess waiting doesn't really matter whenever you're cooking the donuts. I think the score is about how long they're waiting in the lobby before you take the order. So we're going to try to use this to our advantage in the future. We've got no custard. Just kidding. Shake it back. How do you fill the one that's a ring? What the heck? What? That's crazy. I didn't even know you could do that. Yeah, this is my shop. We do that. All right, put that here. We need chocolate and then we need strawberry on this cool donut that has something on the inside of the ring. That's awesome. Wow. Chocolate chips. Taste the rainbow on your donut. This one looks pretty yummy, actually. Even though I'm not really a strawberry kind of girl. Strawberry flavored things. He was there on every vacation, family gathering, or other big event. I struggle with meeting new people because nearly every story I have for the last 8 years involves my ex. You don't actually need to talk about your ex, even if the story involves them. You can just say, my friend. Not even my friend. You can just say, and the other person was there. The other person who was there did this or whatever. You don't really actually have to say, oh, my ex. If you're only talking about the memory and you're not talking about the person in the story, you don't even need to mention that that's your ex. Unless the person you're talking to asks more about this person. You could probably say, actually, this was the person from my past relationship. Without really even getting too much into it, right? Yay! Whoa! Did you see the ferret just blinked? It's alive. Ooh, it's alive. I've tried not mentioning memories that include him, but it gets kind of awkward trying to dodge certain memories. I've told stories that included him, and it's pretty obvious. It's pretty obviously a turnoff to the man I'm trying to get to know. How do you go about opening up to new people without mentioning an ex who was such a major part of your life for so long? Surely I'm not the only one who struggles. Ooh, yeah, it's tough. Stop. Throw. Just threw it completely off. On a personal note, if you have been in a relationship with someone for a really long time, there probably are going to be a lot of memories that this person is involved with. But you can't really think that these memories are only for the person that you were involved with. You have to think that these are your memories too. You know, well, what just came up? They're your memories too. It's not just their memories. And even if they're in it, you wouldn't be lying if you didn't really say that they were in it. Does that make sense? And if I'm wrong, you can go ahead and tell me. By the way, if you're still here, please subscribe. Hi, Shannon. Ooh, maybe she's a reporter. Look, she has the notepad in her pocket. Maybe she's a detective. Look at her hat. Cool. What's her name? Shannon? I think. Yeah, Shannon. Okay. Anyways, yeah, like let's say you went to a concert and it was one of the best live performances you've seen in your whole life. But you went with your ex. And whenever that group starts playing and you're on a date, on the date, the other person says, whoa, I really like this band. I've always wanted to see them live. You could probably say, I've seen them live and they're amazing. And you know who was there? Like the person who was featured in the song was actually there too. Isn't that so cool? Any song that had like a featured person in it had the actual person there with the group. It was amazing. And you don't need to say that your ex was there. Was I lying whenever I was just talking about the group by not including the ex in this story? No. I'm not lying by not mentioning the fact that they were there. I'm talking about my memories of this festival and this performance. So it's not a bad thing. And you could probably do that in the stories too. Just because your ex is involved in the story doesn't mean that you have to flat out mention every single detail. Yeah, I went to that festival, but my ex was there with me, and it was cool because they had every single featured artist, and my ex knew that they were the featured artist too. You know what I mean? Like, you're kind of going out of the way just to say that detail. It sounds forced, honestly. I don't know. It just depends. I guess it depends on the story too. Maybe I'm making it seem too easy. 8 years especially, it's true. You are going to have a lot of memories with your ex, but think about whether or not you even need to mention that. And it doesn't mean you're covering them up if you don't, right? But I do want to hear what the comments have to say about it. Get those out of the fryer. Get them out of there. This one's tough. I feel like the customers come in so quick on this. It's hard to get out all the donuts during like the whole service. I feel like I just want to take all the orders and then not give them out until the end. But that's what I don't want. I don't want to do that. Oh no, these are burnt for sure. For sure. Ooh. We got the Radlin. She's a radish bandit. Ooh, she must really love those radishes. Get the burnt ones out of here. Radlin's gonna wait. We didn't even give the first order out. Oh gosh. Shannon. Yay! Yeah, they really don't care as long as you take their order quicker, so it's a good way to tell that that's the case. Chocolate on the chocolate. Strawberry. Strawberry inside. Strawberry outside. Oh, yeah. Put a little bit of strawberry icing on top. Yay! This one looks good. This one in the middle here. We've got the strawberry with rainbow sprinkles. That's a classic. It's simple enough. It's not too sweet. And there's not too much on top. Goodness. This one, eek. Strawberry on top, strawberry inside, vanilla on top. It's all a little bit much for me. Nice. They judge pretty harsh. Okay, we've got one of these, one of these, one of these. We need a ring. We need the circle, and we need the circle. Toss them in. Oh, these burnt guys. I'm so sorry. Strawberry in the ring. This one's so cool. And then custard for the middle. Ew, they're all filled. Ugh. Do you guys like filled donuts? What goes on here? What goes on here? Sugar. Okay. And straws. Coconuts. Rainbow. And the flavor of the moon. The taste of the night. Oh shoot, we're gonna have to flip these. Go, 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 go. I don't think that's burnt. I think that's actually perfect when it's orange like that. Because we didn't get deducted when it was just orange. Yellow, orange, red, just like the other ones. Red is burnt. Hope. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I know. I know. Oops. Keep bonking the microphone. Should we get him out? No, we're going to let it turn orange. Then we're going to read one of these comments. Yay! Okay, we can take it out. But you see there's that light orange. I think that one is even better instead of dark orange. But maybe dark orange doesn't hurt. I don't know. I don't know. That means I don't know if I go, I don't know. Ew, did you hear the sound of dunking the donuts? It sounds nasty. Ew. Strawberry, this is like double frosting. Well, maybe one of them is icing, one of them is frosting, unless it's strawberry glaze and then strawberry icing. I think maybe that's it. Strawberry glaze, strawberry icing. She got pink on all of them to match your outfit. I know, but it's not that bad. You can still enjoy it. This person says, I think there's a balance to be had. Clearly in our 30s and beyond, most people have stories that involve exes. Exactly. Whenever you get older, you're going to have so many stories, especially if you've been in serious relationships, you're going to have stories that involve other people. We don't need to erase them from our lives, but there's ways to be mindful of it, like saying, you have done something instead of we. Even if your ex was there, exactly. They're still your memories too, not just your ex's memories. Or you and your ex's memories, they're your memories too. Ew, chocolate on the taco? Ew. Spin. Maple syrup. Okay, one more. I'm going to try to use up all the tickets. I always just save the tickets and never do this. But I feel like we should use them up. Yay! Says also, different people have different tolerances for it. The guy I'm dating now was married 10 years. But that relationship is extremely over. He brings her up sometimes, but it's not an issue. Payday. Ooh, ooh. Mandy. He brings her up sometimes, but it's not an issue for me. That's good. Part of getting to know him as a person is knowing what he's been through. And I like that he shares his past with me. Some people are more sensitive to that kind of thing and want to stay super present. So it might be helpful to consider what is important to you and look for people who align with that too, instead of trying to change yourself. That's so true. If you're the kind of person, if you're the kind of person who needs to share these stories, there are probably people for you out there who can listen to these stories better without feeling insecure about a relationship from the past. But there is something to be said about like always bringing up your past relationships in a way that is about the relationship only. You can bring up the past and it could just be a story about the vacation you went on, like in terms of the poster here, right? They want to talk about a vacation that they went on and their ex was there. Talk about the places that you went. Talk about the things that you saw. But you don't need to talk about how spaghetti spilled on the shirt of your ex, you know? And, oh, he was just the type of ex that always had something on his shirt. Ha ha ha. That's so him, you know? That seems like overkill, in my opinion. Are you talking about the memories that you had from this place and your ex just so happened to be there? Or are you just talking about a story that is about your ex? You know what I mean? What this lady said is also a good way to look at it. The person that she was in a relationship with was married for 10 years. And the person that she was in a relationship with, like the poster, the original poster, she was in a relationship with for 8 years. So it's bound to happen that you're going to talk about it. But is it in a way that's like respectful to your relationship now? And if it's definitely over, then who cares, right? Is the person that you're telling the story to also insecure? Because that's something else to mention or think about, is whether or not the person is also taking it in a way that's like, I don't know, in an insecure way, right? Like, if this person that you're talking to gets upset about someone from your past and you're definitely over, you're definitely finished, and then this person's like, ugh, why do you keep talking about him? Why do you still love him? Then it seems kind of like, oh, like what's the problem with telling a story and then the ex just so happens to be in the story? Like, are you that hurt that this person is mentioning it? Hey, guys, our donuts are looking pretty good. We're not doing so bad. We are not doing bad at all. Oh, dang. Look at this guy. Zolo. Zolo. He likes going to the Pancakeria, too. But he needs the flavor of the moon. What do you think a moon tastes like? And you can't say it tastes like rocks, because I don't think it does. Yay! Thanks, Mandy. Oh, yeah. They celebrate for a long time. Watch out for that. We need a ring. We need a circle. We need another ring. We've got the fillers. The fillers are custard and strawberry. Chocolate ring. Powdered sugar. Look at this powdered sugar. It looks so realistic. And strawberry glaze. Are these all going to be glazes too? Because that's going to get crazy. Put that chocolate on there. And how would the chocolate chips even stick to this? They're just going to slide off. You need some type of glaze to make it sticky. You guys like that new song, Sticky? Mustard! Maybe I should make these actually. Oh, chocolate Long John. What are these? Another Long John. We should get, I think we're gonna get maple glaze or maple icing. That's my guess. Because we have the Long John, we just need the maple for it. Ooh, those are good. Put strawberry in the last one. We're gonna do a chocolate on chocolate dip here. We've got the strawberry icing on that one and strawberry icing on the last one. What do we need? That's a classic. Strawberry chocolate. This one. This is my donut right here. We're going to take care of it. And vanilla with chocolate chips wouldn't be so bad if the inside wasn't all strawberry-y. You know? I wonder what other options we're going to get for the inside. Boop. Send it out. Yeah, I'm going to read one last comment for one last serving of donuts. It says, divorced folks have learned this, or have to learn this. When telling a story where my ex was there, I tend to say I rather than we. I only mention the ex if they're part of the story. Some people are super sensitive about it. That's true. I think that some people are super sensitive about it, and sometimes it's really not a big deal. But yeah, some people are sensitive about it, and it's either an insecure thing or, I don't know, they just feel like it's a ghost story, you know? It's just someone from your past, so why even mention it? Even if you are over it, even if this person is no longer a part of your life, even if you ended on bad terms, if you're finished with it, why mention it? It kind of reminds me of someone that I was in a relationship with. This is not on Reddit. This is me speaking. Hello. It reminds me of the person one of the people I was in a relationship with. And whenever they would bring up their ex, they didn't really want to mention it. But if they did, it was like almost apologetically. And then if they asked me a question and it did involve my ex, then they would kind of say, oh, it's okay. You don't really need to tell me that. Like, just cut it off. But they didn't get upset about it. And it wasn't like I was doing anything wrong. It was like they almost couldn't really bear to hear about my ex, even if the question that they asked me seemed to be about my past relationships. It was like I'm supposed to mention it without mentioning that part, or else it would be like, oh, I can't listen to this, you know? Isn't that a little bit strange? I think it is. But it all depends on whether or not you're the kind of person that's used to the person you're being with being in another relationship. Pickle, no good. Have you seen that video? I guess it just depends on how secure you are in your relationship. I feel like I'm kind of used to it, but there is a balance, just like the first person was saying. Bacon, 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 bacon. Here. Just like the first person was saying, if you tend to talk about it all the time and you're like, oh yeah, we went to Greece, you're still on the we page, even though you shouldn't be, then that's a problem. So something to keep in mind, guys. Thanks so much for watching. It was super duper fun. If you like these, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to share your opinion, please go ahead. But what's most important, I think, for me is coming back to watch another one. So subscribe, hit the bell, anything you like. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.